Today I'm going to be showing you some of the things I've been buying over the past couple of weeks from New Look. Some of the things I've bought in store, but for the majority I bought it online. So to kick things off, I'll show you the things that I bought in store, and for the most part it is socks. The first pair being these really cool red ones with pugs on them. And the reason I bought 3 pairs is because it was £3, 3 pairs for £4, which is a pretty good deal, and they're all pretty cute. So these ones have been worn, which is why they look a bit funny. There you go. So there's the red ones with pugs. The second pair I bought were just these cute little grey ones with art print on them. There we go, pretty sweet. And then the third and final pair are really sweet. I have to show you both because it's 2 foxes that love each other. Isn't that lovely? So cute. There you go, so that's the 3 pairs of socks I bought. The other item I bought in store was actually a bra. The reason I want to show you is because if you're like me and you wear a lot of racer back tops or vests, that sort of thing, this is really handy because it's actually a bra that does up at the front and it has a crossback. So really ideal for, like I say, race backs, that sort of thing. And if, like me, you have trouble where straps are constantly falling out of the side of your top, that won't happen because it kind of hoists it in. And like I say, it does up at the front. So I'll just quickly show you that. I'm sure if you've never owned a bra that does up at the front, I highly recommend it because it kind of keeps everything together, so to speak. Whilst on the subject of bras, I did buy a second one, so we're going into the online stuff now. And the second one was this really cute blue one, so I'll show you that real quick. It doesn't look very attractive when you just put it out like that, but it's quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, if you're a little on the cuddly side like I am, it doesn't look overly becoming because you see this little lacy bit at the bottom, that kind of just rides up because there's a little extra padding there. But the support's okay. It's an ideal sort of like work bra, if that makes any sense. I can't for the love of money remember how much any of this costs. I'm really sorry, apart from the 3 pairs of socks for £4. Although I buy stuff online from New Look, I always just check out as a guest. I don't have an account, so I can never sign back in to see how much I spent. I can roughly remember how much I spent on some of these things. So the bra, the burgundy one here that does at the front, I think this was £12.99. That is quite a lot for a bra, I've got to admit, especially the New Look bra, but I've been looking for a bra for ages that does up the front, and it's a racer back one, so I felt like I had to get it. And the cobalt blue one, can't remember how much that was. I think it might have been in the region of like £5.99. It was something like, I think it was a sale item, I could be wrong. So moving on, I bought a pair of shorts. There we go. I'm guessing these are really popular at the moment because by some coincidence it turned out that my boyfriend's sister also bought a pair just days before me. So these were £19.99 and they look like denim, but they don't feel like denim. They're like that stretchy sort of jegging material. They're really good, and I am a short person, by the way. I'm 5'2", and so finding shorts that don't make my legs look really stumpy is a hard task in itself. So I've been looking for knee-length shorts for a very long time, and I finally found these ones, and they're great. The colour's really nice, and they feel super comfortable. They don't feel tight around, like, well, anywhere really. They don't feel tight at all. They're really nice. So that's a really good buy. I know £19.99 for a pair of shorts might sound a stretch, but honest to God, these are comfiest pair of shorts I've ever had. Okay, so I also bought a pair of shoes. These were in the sale, so you might not have much luck in finding them now. I don't know, but these boots are pretty cool. I'm glad I got them in the sale because they were £15.99. However, it's New Look shoes. I've had New Look shoes before and they never last very long, which is why I tend to wait until the sale, especially with the boots, because it's not real leather. That's no real secret. So the ankle area is quite bendy and the sole isn't really that sturdy. but I really liked the look. I've been looking for a pair of mid-calf boots. Well, actually they're not even mid-calf, they're more just past the, they're somewhere between mid-calf and ankle. I'm not sure what you would call that. But again, being a short person, finding a pair of boots that doesn't make my legs look really short can be a difficult one. But these are great. These are just a casual pair that I intend on wearing with like jeggings or whatever. So there you go. Moving on to dresses. I actually purchased 2 dresses, but I had to send one back because it really did not suit me. I will put a picture up of it now. Yeah, so the picture looks absolutely gorgeous. It arrived, I tried it on, it made my body look short, it made my legs look short, but it somehow also made me look really disproportionate, which really sucked because on the mannequin, or on the model rather, it looked beautiful. But it's like I say, if you're a little on the shorter side, like 5'2", like me, and you're not necessarily a svelte gal, I wouldn't recommend it. But New Look are really good. Their returns policy is quite forgiving. It's up to 28 days, so a whole month. That gives you plenty of time to decide whether or not you want to send it back. And you can either return it online or you can return it to the store. So whatever's easiest for you, really. And the girl in the shop was really understanding, so it was all good. The second dress I bought it's probably a little more on the smart casual side. I don't know where I would wear this, but I liked it by the look of it. So just realised, so here's the bottom. It's got like this nice little ruched, I'm not sure how to pronounce that little thing. So just there, and then this nice black is it lace? Yeah, kind of mesh. On me it cuts it a little fine to the butt cheek area, so I would have to make sure to wear maybe leggings underneath. But it's very slim fitting, but if you're body conscious and you're a bit worried about any lumps or bumps or rolls you might have, I wouldn't worry. This is actually quite, although it's slender, it's quite loose. It doesn't feel tight or suffocating because it's quite a stretchy material. I'm not sure, is it lycra? I'm not sure. It doesn't say what the material is. All I can tell you for definite is that these black prints here, this nice floral print, is velvet. So the whole dress isn't velvet, which again, it wasn't until after I ordered it I read the description properly and I thought, oh, I can't stand the feel of velvet. So the idea of a velvet dress just takes me back to when I was a kid and I had horrible velvet things that I was made to wear. And it's not like that. It's literally just the print and it doesn't even feel that bad. But this is actually by a brand called Mandi. So it's not like a New Look design or anything, but it's still pretty cool. And yeah, I think it's really nice. I also bought a cardigan. Strangest time of year to purchase a cardigan, I know, but it's this really cool big stripy orange thing. And again, online it wasn't too sure whether it was going to look any good or not, but throw it on. And truth be told, it's almost like wearing a dressing gown. It's snuggly and the inside's kind of like lined with whatever this is, not in the sleeves but just in the body. So yeah, and it's hooded, so yeah, pretty comfortable. However, this was £30 or $29.99. You could say that's a bit of a push, yeah. If you are interested in getting this, bookmark it and just wait until it's in sales or something, or keep an eye out in your local store. The reason I actually bought a lot of this online is because my local store is pretty big, but they only seem to carry like wide ranges of certain stuff. So they have a big jeans section, they have a really big teenager section, and a large section for women, but with only selected ranges. So there was like no dresses. None of these dresses were in my local store. And then the top floor is like shoes, which isn't a great range, and the men's, which again isn't a particularly great range. So So yeah, so that's why I had to buy a lot of it online. Now on to the last few bits and bobs that I bought, and that is some t-shirts. So let's have a look. So I'll show off probably my favourite one first because it's so comfy. There we go. So there's this really cool yin yang sort of strange lunar cycle sign thing. I don't know, but it's like a crop top. But again, being a small person, it doesn't really look like a crop top on me, but it's like meant to be a midriff sort of one. So you could probably wear it with leggings. Well, you could wear this with anything really, but it's so, as you can probably see, it's like that sort of bouncy material. It's really nice and comfy. The other one I bought was quite fitting because after the amount of money I spent on clothes over the past couple of weeks, this is exactly how I feel. Yeah. So I can't remember how much it was, ironically. I hope it wasn't that much, otherwise that would be quite contradictory. So yeah, so there's this pretty nice cool, yeah, it's pretty nice cool print t-shirt. It's just in a plain grey with the rolled sleeve effect, and it hangs pretty well. A lot of this is in mind of summer because a lot of the clothes I own are black, and the weather's getting hot now and we're only in April, so yeah. Now the last t-shirt I've purchased is another grey one, and it's another print, but I don't care. And it's just this really cool print of Miami Beach, and the reason I like it is I just really like the contrast of colours. I have a real thing for t-shirts where the print has like an orange and pink sort of gradient. I really do like that sort of combination. But yeah, I think this was $7.99. I even think it was on like a 2 for £12 offer, but the other t-shirts I bought weren't on that offer, and I couldn't find anything I liked, so there's that one. There you go, that's all the things I purchased from New Look over the past couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're thinking about purchasing any of these items that I've mentioned, then I hope this was really helpful for you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and even better if you could click the subscribe button, that would help me out a lot. And until I see you next time, bye!